What the? Don't even know own emotes? That's what the emote was called when it was sent to me. Hey. Oh yeah. Moon 2 wind blowing sheets. Can't see in Chatterino. Go download the nightly. Also, Gino, I'm gonna get it right now. That one might be temporary. We'll see. Hey, what up? I need John Souls. Yeah, I know. Hang on. Am I excited for Moon Jam? I might have to push it back past the 26th because I might be taking a small vacation around like the 22nd because that's when everyone's coming to visit me, so. Short 4's coming, Stir's coming, Arcadium's coming, Ashley's coming. I'm gonna try and get Whoops. My friend Adam's coming. I need someone to send me John Souls in the correct dimensions because whatever it is on Better Twitch isn't working, so. Bam 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 bam. Do you see Bundy suggest Lenny for a promotion after a meeting with Rhodes? Yeah. Yeah. I saw that. What up, Megasword? Hey. Do you see Svensson talking about you as shift commander? No? If I get chief, I want Svensson as shift commander. That's what I want. Better than chief, he means. I wonder if he would turn it down if Lenny asked him. I mean, he'd call Lenny a pussy, probably. Yeah, he's meaning if I can't get chief. The thing about not getting chief, though, is that I can't hold accountable the lazy pricks that don't do anything, so I can't do that as a shift commander. And I'll have more of a say in promoting people who I know will actually do stuff in shift 2. You see Pred's trying to get the BCSO to vote for Lenny? Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I think he underestimates Lenny. In character. I think out of character, I know exactly what he's doing. I'm not going to usurp Pred. We're literally different departments. He never is in shift 2. There's nothing to usurp. Lenny has no friends. I think most people are pussies and snakes. That's how it is at the end of the day. Lenny has no problem telling somebody that they're wrong and why they're bad. Yeah, just like in the real world. Then Lenny was a bootlicker? Yeah, but when the boots you're trying to lick are covered in shit or pussy, like it's real old licking boots probably for someone who just wants to follow somebody who's firm and strong. Like if Svensson was constantly active shift 2, and Wrangler was constantly active shift 2, and there was like another strong person constantly active shift 2, like I mean like a mean strong person. Like a military style, like, or pseudo military style dude, like Lenny would have never gone for chief of police because they probably would have. Yeah, like Metzger. Yeah. The only people that don't like Lenny are probably the people that he wants to hold accountable, so. Their day will come, or not. Everyone is replaceable, including myself. I think that's something that they need to be reminded about. Especially nowadays when there can almost be 300 people on the server and countless people, good role players, are willing to become a cop and put in the time. What if cops stop playing? Then we hire more. I don't think you guys understand. It's not 8 cop limit anymore. I'll ask Honey Buns to draft up a P&T department. And he'll do it. I'll pull people from the public server who already have on-the-job training and fast-track them into the department. Shift 2. You know how many motherfuckers want to be Shift 2 that don't get the chance to? And I'm not talking about current cops who probably have jumped ship from Shift 2 because it's too hard. I will make all of that happen. If a cop walks up to Lenny and a character's like, I don't like this. This is too mean. You're destroying our morale. I don't like being held accountable. He's going to tell him to go off duty. And if hiring stops, he's just going to make his own program. Would Andrews let you do that? Send someone off duty who's being insubordinate? I guess we'll find out after I do it. We'll see. Yeah, Andrew set Pred off duty. Yep. Copper fired 28 cops her first day as HHC. I don't plan on firing any cops. I don't think there's a cop that's done anything worthy of firing. Yeah, I remember the Southern Copper accent. How do you drain the swamp then? By being proactive and leading by example. By being firm and regimented, as a police department should. Please introduce a new P&T. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna come to that, but all I'm saying is all it would take is one conversation with Shiny to get that ball rolling. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. He's a cop in real life. He understands. And he's neurotic when it comes to planning that kind of shit. It would be amazing. P&T is what? Personnel and training, aka recruitment. Song name? This is a song that was made for my character Scrumpo in D&D. Poggers. 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 I get a little emotional listening to this. Poggers. 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 How would old Scrumpo sound? Scrumpo's not even old. I think Sir Neville lived for 350 years or some shit, or 250 or 300, one of those. So he's like 100 right now. Yeah, so he's like in his like early 30s basically. I like Scrumpo's actions at the end game because it stopped all the over the table talk. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, we got the life serum, so I don't even think he ages anymore. I'm not sure. Oh shit. Fitting for Lenny's arc, true. That speech was great. Because it was so fucking hypocritical to see a cleric of tyranny rallying against tyranny in order to become a tyrant or to establish some form of tyranny. And it worked. We held the line. Man, I'm getting nostalgic about all my D&D characters. Man. Tearing Veil Season 2. I'd love for Angorn to, like, join one of the main campaigns. Specifically Notchek, because Angorn's technically a servant of Alakanai. Poggers. Yeah, they need a cleric, too. Yep. I was talking about this with Herona when we went over her character. Composition-wise, they need a cleric. And the only person who heals is Herona's character with Healing Word. Not that Angorn would be doing too much more healing, but... Can you imagine? They're in a tunnel somewhere, looking for some shit related to their quest, and then they just hear bones snapping around the corner, and Angorn is just beating the shit out of somebody. Or better yet, can you imagine? They're exploring Glaeus, and then they find Angorn, and they have to fight him, and then he joins them. That would be sick. Man. Yeah, I know I would have a blast with that group, because I've roleplayed with all of them in GTA Roleplay, so... Bam, 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 bam. PvP and D&D is shit. Well, I mean, he would, like... I imagine Angorn's, like, HP would be scaled up for a 5-person encounter, you know? It would be cool to play on the other side, though. Yeah, that would be cool, but who knows? Yeah, multi-initiative boss fight controlled by me? Dude, that would be so sick. Like, they roll up to a church that's been repossessed by Angorn and his minions. And he's got something they need, but he's like, why would I give it to you? And then we go back and forth. And then we fight. Man. What happens if Angorn TPKs them? See, that's the thing, is I wouldn't go easy on them. BRB. Their group has to grow a new emperor too, and that's also a perfect arc for Angorn. Manipulating like a young ruler into becoming like a fucking tyrant. Oh man. God, that would be so good. I gotta stop. I'm getting nostalgic. Hello. What up? Omega Poggers. What do you think the chance of Lenny winning chief elections are? Good. It's a coin flip, though. What it boils down to is Coil's gonna wonder if I can put in the work, and then we'll probably decide to Cornwood me instead, which is fine. That's probably how it's gonna go. Who do you think your main competition is? I don't even know. I don't really think anyone gave a speech worthy of being competition, really. That's not to say that there aren't people who would be good at it, but that's what we're going off of. Load now. Chew.
I mean, I don't.
You hate that his cheek clips through the mask? I think that makes it look better. Like there's a hole in it. That's his feeding hole. What are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
Is Lenny getting sweaty? Yes. Shouldn't Lenny come to work in plain clothes? Yeah, maybe if he wasn't a disgusting slob that never washed his clothing.
Oh. Sir,
Yeah, hold on. I gotta
Hello.
say a prayer. You can join me if you want.
I'm not a religious man, thank you.
All right, we'll stand by and watch, atheists, as I thank our founding fathers for the Jesus that they instilled in our early onset country, as their philosophies have carried over and led to a truly free, if not the only free country in the known and civilized world. Thank you, George Washington, for not being a pussy. Thank you, Aaron Burr. Wait, hold on, he lost. Thank you, Thomas Jefferson, for writing the Confederacy, the Documents of Confederation, or whatever they were called. Articles of a Confederation, there we go. Most of all, thank me for living in your image. Hello.
Hello, yes. Well, since you're here, I want to ask you a question. I hope you don't mind, and I completely understand if you don't want to answer.
Okay.
The police department has no press corps, and I've tried to obtain this information through public sources, but there is no information available on the matter.
Okay.
My question is as follows.
Yeah.
How many legally bought firearms are used in commission of violent crimes?
Probably, if I had to guess, like 95%. That number's going down, though.
Well, don't you think if the procedure of obtaining a weapons license would be a bit more complicated and a bit more, that judges would be checking people who are they handing out firearms for?
Where are you from?
I am from Russia, sir.
I can see. You got a little commie in you based on how you're talking about limiting
Absolutely
my
not.
Second Amendment right. You think that
is
these
quite
judges...
the opposite.
Oh,
Quite
yeah?
the opposite, sir. If you let me finish, yes.
Go
I
on.
didn't. Well, you see, since there's so many legally bought firearms in the streets, and so many of them are being used in commissions of crimes and violent crimes most of all, when I would go to the Mayor Williams and ask him if it is at all possible to set up workshop to produce exotic firearms for the true connoisseurs of, all things that should, nobody would let me because it will be so easy for criminals to obtain those guns, and this is what I'm trying to figure out. If we can somehow drain the criminal world of legally bought firearms by introducing some sort of legislation that would allow me to basically arm people more legally, of course.
How would that help, though? They would have a gun regardless, and it would be legal if you're starting a business to do this. Nothing changes.
Well, you see, that's the thing. Criminal, he doesn't care if the gun is legal or not.
Correct.
So we're not talking about criminals. We're talking about people who are committing crimes of opportunity. Today, if you can, if you have an hour of your time and can dress inconspicuously, you'll be successful in buying a firearm.
Really?
Basically, off the street. Nobody would care. Nobody would ask questions. It is possible at all. Guns are getting stolen from people. People are getting held up because they carry firearms at them, which they either don't want to or cannot use, and they're getting into hands of people they should not be getting. People don't have the opportunity to report the crime of their firearm being stolen at times, either because there are no officers available, because they literally just don't care, and I don't know what's worse. And this is a lot of problems. This is causing a lot of problems for anybody who's trying to push for gun shop ownership business. It'll be impossible. This is why I'm building a case. I'm trying to dive deep into all these numbers. I want to find the core of the issue and try to fix this, so I can have the thing I want most, the thing I love most. I love guns.
Me too.
Yeah, that's the thing. I love shooting guns.
Me too.
I practice all the time at ammunition.
Me too.
I cannot buy anything other than a FNX pistol because because gun legislation is as such.
It sounds like you should be talking to Williams. I don't, the mayor, I mean.
I understand.
How can I help you?
I need a statistic. I don't need any information on actual crimes. I just need a statistic within even 30 of next calls, of next cases, whatever you are involved with. I just need to know how many of them are violent and how many of them are violent and with commission and the crime was committed with the firearm bought legally. If I can get those numbers, I can make my case
So
much stronger.
you specifically want to know how many people are committing violent crimes with their own guns that they bought legally. I just want to be clear.
Yes, either their own guns or a gun that has been bought legally, but obtained in a legal way.
Well, if it's a matter if you had asked 5 months ago, all the people who are committing crimes with their own guns have had their weapons licenses revoked, so they're just stealing them off of people and then using them like that, right?
Yeah, something along the lines.
So, I don't know, 5-10%, probably less than that, of people are getting their weapons license revoked because they're just using guns that they stole.
Mm-hmm.
A very small number now.
Well, it is not good. We're basically encouraging crime.
Yeah, but also, as a red-blooded American, I don't really mind if people have guns.
That's the thing, though. You're the police.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to deal with people who shoot at you, and as you mentioned, with guns they bought legally. The thing is, if I am to go right now and ask Mayor Williams, how would you like to see a gun shop set up in your city that will be producing exotic rifles and I don't know what exotic pistols, real high-end stuff you, officer, and I mean no offense and nothing, other than the fact you can be shot with those guns. How would you feel?
I don't really give a shit.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't want to get shot. I just don't care what kind of gun shoots me.
Can I quote you if this issue arises and I need to speak to somebody about this?
Yeah.
What is your name?
Officer Lenny Hawk, badge number 411.
Lenny Hawk, badge 411. Thank you. My name is Ivan Samarsky. I very much appreciate your time. This is what I was needed.
Yeah, good luck. I'm all for the sale of new guns. Legally.
Thank you, sir. Of course, legally. I wouldn't do it any other way.
All right. Well, you have a good one, Ivan.
You too.
Oh yeah, kind of thing. You want to do that? Because at which point you can pick out the lies that they're trying to tell.
I'll have you know I brought down the ballers in 20 minutes.
I know, I watched it happen.
Yeah. We're just, what are we doing? We're just talking. We're just getting caught up. Hey, Lenny.
Nice.
Hello.
I'm gonna see some racer's car for like 3 years.
Oh.
So I was on normal patrol.
Hey, LeBar.
Hello, Judge LeBar.
Ready? It was one of those days where,
this guy
I wasn't catching too many people running lights or whatever, and so I took a look at a 311 call, or I pulled over a car. I really don't remember which of the two.
Sure.
I think it was
doesn't
the
matter.
latter.
Yeah.
I end up finding the guy with. Oh no, these motherfuckers were loitering, and I know I was
Hate that
conducting
shit.
a raid.
God, I hate
That's what
that.
it was. I remember now. I was conducting a raid, and two guys walk up to me, and one of them goes, "Hey, I just need to go inside. I got to put all my drugs away." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "What do you have on you?" And he said, "Oh, just a ton of weed." So of course I detain his ass.
Are you in
go,
full uniform?
Yeah.
What the hell?
So I detain his ass, take a look at what he's got. He's got some insane, I don't remember, a decent number of joints. Not some extra.
It wasn't a felony amount of weed.
Well, we'll get to that part. That's where it
Okay.
gets really fucked up.
He walked up to you and he said, I'm putting a felony amount of weed in my apartment.
It was, I believe it may have been felony amount. It was enough to raise eyebrows. It was enough for technical drug trafficking. Now, so as I'm questioning these two gentlemen, first he lies about having a passenger. I interrogate the passenger separately. He admits to being in the vehicle. So now I know that the driver who was trying to put all this weed away was lying. And so that gets me even more curious. He states that he works for the Roosters Ranch and that he's just transporting. It's normal for them to move weed to their apartments.
That's
Why?
not
And he
legal.
311 did.
That's not legal.
And I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, the fuck? He's
What's
like,
it, what was
"Yeah,
his name?
my CEO tells me this." I'll look it up in just a moment. And so I'm like completely mind fucked over this. I call over radio. There's 12 plus units on duty. Not a single one can tell me anything about the weed laws. And I've never dealt
I
with
have
it.
all that. I have all the proposals and everything.
They're also in the legislation chat tab in the MDW.
Yeah, but I have specifically every business's proposal and where they're supposed to be storing it. The Rooster's Nest warehouse is right up the road, right next to the bus stop. That's where it's supposed to be.
At the end of Little Big Horn.
Yep.
And so the
I've rated it
CEO
twice.
tells me over the phone directly to my face as I ask her this about this absurd thing. And she says, yeah, all our employees put their weed in their apartments.
What?
Yeah. And I'm
Well,
like,
that's not right.
what the fuck? And I was effectively told to like back down. I wasn't directly told to back down. It was more of like I wouldn't worry about it. It's just weed. I don't know any. You know what I'm saying? I had zero support. And the only name that was coming up was your name because I think you looked into this before.
Yeah, I know a lot about this actually. I'm trying to make weed illegal in this city.
Yes.
It's ridiculous how much all we've done making weed legal is we've just made gangs legal essentially. That's how they treat it. They go and get into shootouts with each other and shit. It's terrible. So if you want, I can send that to you, Brian.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, let me pull that up right here.
Now here's where it gets even more fucked up. So they've all agreed to this. I then look at the 311s. They've been calling these stashes, right?
Okay.
According to the the laws pertaining to dispensaries, they need to provide very specific details as to their destination.
Yep.
But the way that they've been sending these 311s, and they may not be the only ones, is they're leaving the destination vague by calling it a stash. Now, after this incident, they are now sending out 311s stating that they're going to the Alta Street apartment stash or something along those lines. But I can say with pretty high confidence that
Check
I
your
doubt
emails.
each one of these
Scroll down.
individuals.
On Rooster's Ranch, it literally says their approved warehouse, their approved storage location is that warehouse up the road. It doesn't say anything about apartments.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Because it wouldn't make any sense. You
you're
get hired, and this guy just got hired. Like,
Oh.
imagine that you just get hired and you're able to put weed in your fucking apartment. Like, how does that make any sense?
why do these pricks do this illegally? It seems like a pretty profitable venture if they just do it by the books anyway. That's what I want to know.
Well, are they doing it legally? For all we
Yeah.
know, these are the guys who are
Sometimes.
pushing stuff to other
Sometimes.
individuals.
I mean, it's probably more money on the streets. I'd imagine it's more money. On
Why?
the streets.
If it's legal, why would it be more on the streets, right?
Taxes.
The
Is it
weed
taxed?
packages.
I mean,
Yeah, it is.
Taxes. Yeah, you don't have to pay taxes when you're selling it illegally. You don't have to pay employees. It's just
Ooh.
less money. It's just
Yeah, and
it's just
also
less
if you own a
overhead.
business and stuff like that, that's less overhead.
Yeah.
Because I know for property or anything you own now, you're actually getting taxed for. I'm getting taxed for my house and my car.
Why does any black market for anything exist? You know.
Now, what made it worse is less than a couple days later, there was an announcement made at the PD meeting stating that the weed laws had changed after command or high command had a conversation with the DOJ. And I guess I don't know if how much
It was.
representation
I think it was
we had.
supposed to.
fucking animated emote.
Well,
We'll see what
as
happens.
it turns out, I would take a look at the 2 new laws for marijuana real quick.
Oh yeah, the weight and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you know what the problem with that is?
What's that?
Half the shit on the street we are unable to properly weigh.
What do you mean?
Well, if you go down to Dean's World and you purchase marijuana, whether it be cookies, consumables, even certain joints, you go put that on a scale, it's going to come out with an error code.
Yeah, I see what you mean. So, you think it all needs to be rehashed and reformed so that the weight is physically, like, visible?
Oh, exactly. So I brought this up, and I got like a Pikachu face from like 15 others, and I was like, all right, fuck this.
Yeah,
But
that's a good
now that I
point.
saw you, I'm like, all right, well, now there's somebody that I could actually like lean on. Lenny, you seem pretty interested in this too. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
that's what it was. Like, I
Well,
don't
let me
mind
ask you,
climbing
though.
mountains,
Well-
but I ain't trying to like fall off a cliff.
Yeah. I can bring it up. Some proper labeling. It should probably be required, right?
Yes. In fact, the last time it was complained about was with the boxes that people run Oxy with. They started showing up with proper labels and stuff so that we could quantify
Yeah.
it was actually illegal, and also they amended the sale of drugs crime to specifically mention the different, like, even if they just have it on them, it's illegal, right?
Yeah.
So, like, we used to have to photograph people doing
That
these
was the case
hand-to-hands. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was needed too, because that was fucking ridiculous.
It was awful.
Well, the way I see it is this. I mean, if you want to make weed illegal, and all these, I mean,
Radar
if
6%.
you collect enough 311s, we could do a blanket set of raids on all 3 dispensaries. There's enough there for it because they are breaking the law, and then use that as a presentation to show that legalized weed is impossible in the city. Completely dismantle it, and then you get your dream.
Oh my god. You know, I saw a couple of 311s yesterday while I was on shift that were, it was like they were, because it was text form, right? Because we get those text 311s and whatnot. It was like they were composed by either a child or someone too stupid to spell.
I saw
right?
some bad ones too, yeah.
And I specifically remember a couple of them not having an ending location in their 311, but I was busy with so much other shit that I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, they're getting lazy, which is exactly when we need to catch them fucking up.
Yes.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm pulling a full shift today, so I'm gonna focus on that.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's some Russian guy in the lobby trying to get me to give him statistics so he can push a legal gun sale operation as sponsored by the mayor. He wants to be able to sell exotic and rare guns legally, which I support because I'm an American, right? I just don't know if I'd want a very Russian man behind all of that. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. If you see a Russian guy named Ivan asking you for crime statistics or whatever, probably just tell him to get lost. He's probably some kind of sleeper agent.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my very hot girlfriend, Carmela Corset, is calling me.
Hey. Don't answer that yet. Damn it, Lenny.
I hung up. What's up?
So I have like 3 sales of drugs hanging over her head. She's supposed to bring me some info about VU and shit.
Has she?
No, and I just got off the phone with her saying, you need to bring me some in 24 hours or I'm fucking pressing all of this.
Ooh.
So that's
Hey,
probably what
can
she's
we do
going to
police
do.
work, please? Thank
No,
you.
she's probably calling because
We do police
she
work.
wanted to
We're
send me
sharing
more pictures of her
We're sharing
breasts.
information.
Okay, but
Can
we're
you
also
go do
cop sucking.
dispatch?
Like, you guys gotta leave here. Like,
Okay,
All
why
right,
don't you go
well-
do
do you have a
dispatch
meeting
work and do
somewhere else?
nothing behind a desk?
I've
Thank you.
literally, I've been working 60 hours a week, and I am rarely standing here. Me being
Same.
standing here is probably likely fucking important. That's
We,
right, buddy.
We're
on the fucking street blasting motherfuckers.
Yeah,
last
shit.
night.
yeah.
Information
With
is important.
all due respect, ma'am, I know you're just doing your job, but we were literally just strategizing about a series of weed busts that we're gonna try and do tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Is the vault
Okay.
happening again for the 5th fucking time this week? Do you need us to go
No,
to
but
that?
see, like, here's
Is
the
there a
problem I
bank
have.
truck again?
You guys,
Or should we just wait another hour?
shut up, Wrangler. The problem I have here is that you guys have been standing here for 10 to 15 minutes and you didn't fucking tell a dispatcher at all. So
I'm
now
not-
you're
my problem.
I'm not
assuming
on
your
Central
clock's
Dispatch.
I don't give a
flashing.
fuck. Okay, why don't you leave us the fuck alone? We're strategizing right now.
Okay,
Get
well,
the
I'll
fuck
just tell your
inside.
superiors then.
Please fucking do. Get the fuck out of my face. How about that? All right.
Okay, you need to
Thank
fucking
you.
leave
Fuck
here
off.
and go somewhere else if you're going to do this. Okay?
Oh, what are you gonna
Okay,
do?
how about
Give us
this?
trespassing?
No, bitch. I'm not fucking leaving.
Why are you fucking fighting with me?
I don't know. You ran out here screaming at us. You fucking tell me why
Doing
I'm
my
fighting.
job.
That's not your job. Do I need
It's
to go
literally my job.
Did,
I've been
did
told to do
Toretti
this.
and Angel tell you to really? Well, then I'll have a conversation with your superior.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you. Now, can I
Leave.
please talk with my unit? Thank you.
No.
Nice.
Whatever happened to like, hey, are you guys busy right now?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck her problem is. Is there even anything happening right now?
I like how that lady walked up and talked to us, and all 4 of us have accumulated more HUD charges than the rest of the fucking force combined, like times
Yeah,
4.
I don't know. These conversations are important that we're having right now.
Yeah.
Sharing information is important. Part of the job. Hello, Claire. I
Something I
can't
can
help but
briefly add
notice
on.
that your boots are on that I told you to stop wearing.
Get my pullover. Anyways, so Lenny and Wrangler,
Yes.
Lana Valentine, Diamond Dogs.
Yes.
I believe they might have another legal gun connect, possibly. Possibly.
didn't-
So I'm looking into her.
Oh my
you mean
God.
Drew. Whatever happened
Not
with that?
Drew. Not
Did
Drew.
that get fucked up on the
He-
docket?
No, it's still going.
I thought it possibly did, but I think it's still going.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Jupiter Adams?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So she found a gun of hers on Joey Pepperoni. He said he bought a gun, but he didn't admit through who, blah, blah. I'm keeping my eyes on it. I'm very interested in it.
All right.
Because I think
yeah.
she is selling her guns. They both like Bahama Mamas too, so I'm going to start checking other employees that work there and whatnot.
There's someone
Alright,
I was
yeah, you
looking
should do
at
that.
the other day who owns Bahama Mamas, and I was like, this guy fucking owns Bahama Mamas? I can't remember his fucking name.
Oh, Thomas Dwayne?
No. It was a crimer. It was someone who was just...
Oh, yeah, I ran into... Who was that? I'm
Oh, it's
pretty sure I
fucking
ran into
Irwin
that guy, too.
Dundee! Irwin Dundee owns Bahama Mamas. Did you guys know
Wait,
that?
really?
Yes!
Huh.
I remembered.
Well, they're definitely doing
Have we
crime
caught
like that, then.
Erwin Dundee with any of Jupiter Adams' guns? We should check that.
Oh, you should look into it, Claire.
I'm looking into a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I'm
Oh,
in
wait,
the
wait,
side
wait,
corner
wait.
right now.
He owns the VU, not the Bahama Mamas. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why is he on the VU? That's even more strange. Carmela told me that Dex owns a VU and does.
Hey,
shit
Mac.
there.
Hey, guys,
Mac.
how you doing?
How are
Yes,
you?
sir.
Hey,
Alright.
careful! The dispatch will come out here and yell at us.
You guys stacking?
We're not. We're literally not stacking. We're like strategizing for our plan tonight to like organize raids and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Proactive police work. I like it.
Yeah, kinda.
That's what I'm talking about.
Have they really been instructed to do
I'm
that?
gonna talk to
No,
Toretti and
I
Angel about
don't
that
think
because
they
that is
have.
That's
fucking crazy. We
It's
literally
like
they
we
have.
have to share information to do our job.
What I started doing is just having meetings away from PD so they can't yell at you.
Gonna
Did we
fucking-
do that?
Nice.
I'm not gonna be bullied out of here by fucking dispatch. I'll send them off duty
Well,
if I have
first
to.
override.
I honestly thought she was joking when she first came up.
Yeah.
And then I realized
she
she was,
was pissed,
completely
yeah.
serious.
Check out my badge. Witness. Badge. Activate.
Good shit. Be safe.
Oh.
Oh.
the
all
lead.
right.
Back to LSPD,
Yeah.
by the way, Lenny.
What's up?
All right,
back
now
to
we might be
LSPD.
sacked.
Yeah, I went back to LSPD because Kyle Pratt threatened to fire me behind
Hey, Mac.
closed doors and then spoke sweet to me
Hey.
in person the next day. He's a huge fucking pussy, and I feel bad for anyone who has to work for him.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Sympathy accepted.
Need find a certain dispatch call.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get out there.
Same.
I've been focusing on the south side because I'm assuming now that the ballas have crumbled, there's gonna be a huge.
Hey, you. Let's call Carmelo back.
Hey.
Hold on, I gotta make an important phone call.
Okay.
Hey.
Hi, honey. How are
Hey,
you?
hey, baby.
How's work going?
Work's going good.
All right, I just have a quick question. How close are you with Wrangler?
Captain Wrangler, he's my absolute favorite police officer.
So you like him?
Yeah, I like him.
Okay, yeah, good to
Like.
know. Also, I just wanted to know, like, just out of curiosity, of course, can you go to jail for lying to a police officer?
Yes.
Okay, I was just wondering. I would never do that.
What's this about?
Oh, nothing. You know, me and Wrangler were just having a little conversation, and it's fine. It's all good. I
Wait.
care about you. You care about me. That's all that matters, right?
Yes, you're my soulmate, baby.
Yeah, honey buns.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all that I needed. Good to know. I'll never lie to an officer again or
Hey,
ever.
you wanna come by my apartment later tonight after I'm through with work and watch some Joe Rogan Experience with me?
I still don't know who that is, but okay.
All right, I'll see you there.
Okay, bye.
I was hoping she'd say no. Gunch, I like Gunch Jam a lot. Take a little trip. Take a little trip. When I Twitch out the animated emotes a couple days ago. Yum yum. What were you asking you?
Oh. What the? Okay. Hey.
What's
do
up?
you by chance in your spare time lick ears and have yoga pants?
No, my girlfriend does though. Carmela Corset, maybe you've heard of her.
No. Never heard of her. Is that who you're on the phone
She's
with?
super, yeah. She's super hot.
What the fuck? You sound like some Guk 3000 type shit.
She's got some really juicy titties.
I'm gonna.
Hey, what's going on, dispatch?
Hey, what's going on, Sid?
I'm just talking about my super hot girlfriend, Carmela Corset.
Congratulations.
Excuse me. Thanks.
Hey, Hawk.
Yes.
Weird things aside, I was just wondering if you were available to ride. Can I ride?
I can't FTO cadets. I'm only cleared to FTO 2 people. That's Honey Buns and my brother Kenny.
Oh, all right. Because I asked the sheriff and I asked Super Angels and they said I can ask anyone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, let's get these.
Just...
I mean, I know Mac is Mac's not duty. Call for Mac on the radio. He'd probably do it. Yeah, I just saw him. He might actually be down there still. Bam, 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 bam.
I haven't talked to Mac a lot.
You would like Mac, I'm sure.
Is he scary? He sounds kind of scary.
No, Mac's really nice and knowledgeable. I would recommend calling him sooner than later on the radio.
Oh, okay.
Just say, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I
can. What's his number?
It's
308.
308.
Do your number, or 308 from your number, and then ask if he's available for FTO work.
Okay. Do I have your number?
Phone number?
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's my business card.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to get everyone's phone number. Thank you very much. See you
No
later,
problem.
Mr. Hawk.
Why did I? Oh yeah, I had so much rifle ammo because I was in the helicopter as the gunner. Taser cartridges. What? Why can't I move that? It is Siren. No. No, Siren was not Heidi. It's time to do cop work.
Right westbound Carcer. Left southbound A Milton. Crossing over the grass down towards Las Lagunas, southbound. Jumping onto Del Perro eastbound.
How many units we got on this, and do you need help?
3. This is a 1090 store ride. We could use another.
I'm here.
Gonna be northbound Elgin Meteor, left westbound Occupation, on the left southbound Alta, by Correction Power. Southbound High Power, taking the oncoming ramp down to Low Power, southbound. Pushed him, he's spun out at Low Power and High Power, southbound. Be coming out westbound Vespucci. Right northbound Peaceful. Transition northbound Las Lagunas Boulevard. Merging left, northbound San Vitas.
Remember that other unit.
Continuing northbound San Vitas, hard collision. We stalled out.
Please! Please, we have something special!
They are claiming their special, continuing westbound Haywick Avenue. Left, southbound Eastbourne. Merging west.
Did Mickey have a megaphone?
Switching over to westbound Marathon. Left, southbound Heritage. Disregard Movie Star. Right, westbound Heritage, going through the movie studios. Oh, they are pulling.
I just realized she was gonna fucking.
Oh my god.
God. They just jumped into.
I just realized she was gonna try and pass me, so I literally had to slam into the wall so we didn't collide with each other.
I'm ready to break up. I only have half gas.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Alright, we need every unit possible now.
Holy shit.
Do we know how far ahead they are?
One went into the black LG. I didn't see the second one.
Yeah, we're going. I'm gonna pick on the black LG. I think they might have swapped stuff into it.
I've got a white LG in front of me right now.
Yeah, the white LG is the initial one. If you want to pursue that one, we're going for the black one.
Oh, right, yeah, he stayed in the vehicle.
Yeah, they swapped.
Move. Out of the way, please.
And we're continuing northbound Greenwich to Highway.
Great's got comms on the LG. They're taking in Center Road. So this one goes eastbound on Bantam Canyon.
Mac, if I broke off, could you hold primary on this?
I can sure do so.
This thing is not upgraded, so
Yep, 10-4. If you want to break off North Rockford and Banham, that's where it's going to end up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some gas.
495. I think the black LG is in the lead right now.
Is that if that's the LG?
Based on what
No.
I see exiting.
No, negative. There's a few up ahead of it.
Nice.
So they come southbound and then make a eastbound turn on Banham Canyon right now. This
Right,
is
guys.
North Rockford. And
Why
then
did
they
he
go
stop?
southbound.
The driver has a big brown yellow head.
Oh, I got him. Yep, I got him here. He's on Banham Canyon. This guy tried to give me a traffic ticket the other day.
Oh, 10-4. Yeah, we're going to be eastbound in Banham Canyon.
Where's the bubble?
Updated 20.
Still eastbound Banham Canyon. We're coming up towards the North Rockford LTD.
That's the car right there, right?
15 seconds out.
Lenny, you have spike strip? Lenny, you saw this radio channel?
Affirmative, I do have spike strips.
Alright, we might need those in a minute here.
Oh my god.
You guys need an additional?
You want me to set up at a Movie Star Way?
No, don't set up any spike strips yet, okay? I want to get a nice safe location to do it, but I want to see if we can get some guys out of first.
Affirmative, I will look for a good spot as well.
Granted, I'm going to be taking primary on this LG, alright?
10-4.
We still have the white LG in sight.
Negative. I'm sure we can find him if need be.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a unit to keep your eyes out for him.
You guys require an additional?
Yeah, we got about, like, what, 18 races or some crazy shit. We need more units, guys.
Copy that.
We're going to be southbound now, Wade Thunder, with that black LG.
Should have went left.
Still southbound Mad Wayne. Left eastbound Dorset. Southbound Goodness. Southbound Peaceful.
Bam, 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 bam.
Westbound Vespucci. Right. Northbound Palomino. Left westbound San Andreas. Right. Northbound Movie Star. Left westbound Heritage.
Looks like there's a Banshee following the pursuit.
Yeah, it's a street race. There's gonna be a lot. Continuing westbound on Red Desert.
Yeah, they're expecting spikes there, Lenny, so let's see you position.
This Dubachi, whatever the fuck that is, just slammed into me.
That guy also slammed into me. I'm trying to fucking...
Alright, get aggressive as fuck with that guy.
Affirmative.
Send him off Bay Tree or Bay City Incline.
Yeah, if he falls into the ocean, then that's just the way things work, you know? Alright, we're continuing with Concord Highway.
I don't have much gas left, so we gotta make it happen soon.
Still North Concord Highway. Taking a left-hand turn. Oh yeah, that Dubachi just hit me. I'm gonna shoot him.
Wait it out.
I'm setting up at the end of that road to also fuck him up if you want.
If you set up on Banham
He's
Canyon...
returning fire at me. He's returning fire at me.
All right, 78s.
Alright, he is northbound in Center Road. Actually, wait, I think that might have been a local shooting at me. Stand by.
Oh, fuck, all right.
Yeah, discard. I think that was a local. Alright, let's get to fucking Debauchee. Let's see, do we have another unit of CCLT at the moment?
I will try to find the LG. Keep on it.
Angel, I'm gonna spike Banner Canyon.
I got the Debauchee.
Silver door. Yeah.
I'm coming to back you up, LT.
He's running on foot. He's getting out. Running
He's
out
on
the
foot?
pier. Yeah, let's get this motherfucker. He's running out on the pier. He's hopping down into the beach. I'm gonna loop around and grab my car.
All right, I'm gonna try and stay on him. Did he jump in the water?
He's on the beach. No, he's in the beach. He's not in the water yet.
Did he go right or left?
Didn't see. He just hopped down.
Oh, I see him. He
I'll
went
go
left.
on the... Damn.
He's in the water right now. I'm swimming after him. Beat his ass, LT.
I'm gonna stay with the car. I don't want someone stealing the interceptor.
Yeah. Wow, we're still swimming through the water. It's southbound trail of the beach. Alright, we have one in custody. This is the guy that was cutting you guys, right?
Yeah, 411, I'll take this guy.
Alright, 10-4. I'm gonna go find those LGs. They might have pulled off already. I don't see why they keep using the ring.
Nah, they're only on lap 2. They'll have another one.
That was close.
Yeah, but I mean, if they got, you know, third robbery stuff in them, they might just, you know.
Hey, son.
I think they're trying to make this an interesting one. I'm pretty sure they can finish it up.
Are you in the business of pitting cop cars, or is it just kind of an accident?
That was an accident.
It happened 3 times. So either you're a bad driver or it was an accident. Would you like to change your story, son?
Sounds like attempted murder to me. At those speeds, that's murder.
At this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to attorney present if one is available. If you can afford it, will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. You understand these rights? I've read them to you, sir.
Yes, I do, sir.
All right, we're gonna go back to your car. All right.
Very well.
What do you know about street racing?
Yep.
Trooper, is your car submerged?
No, it's right here.
I know, it looked like it was underwater for a second.
Oh, that's weird. It looks like it's okay to me, but same thing happened to me with someone else earlier. It should be fine.
Got any friends that are gonna come and kill me?
Nope.
So what happened? You get pitted into that wall and your car disabled?
Yeah, pretty much.
Unlucky.
I got tail swapped by the band.
You want to ride back to your vehicle?
Yeah. I'm right where the pier starts.
All right.
Oh, hello, doggy.
Who's a good dog? Yeah, down here to the left.
Ah, I see. Did he crash here or?
He got pitted. It sounds like.
Yeah. I got tail swapped.
Be careful, there's some
I'm helping you out.
You guys want to go out of the road. I want you to get hit.
Angel, do you want me to spike Banner Canyon if we get a target?
All right, I'm gonna put you in the cruiser for your safety. All right.
You get one.
Alright,
Stop
well.
for now. I didn't see the small
I'm in a dirty spot. Right where you come off Great Ocean, there's barriers on both sides of the road. I can just cover the whole
Blood.
Hey, I think I got the yellow guy in a white LG now, southbound Bay City. Be in the passenger seat.
And for 300, I'll be down.
Gonna be northbound Great Ocean Highway.
Yep. Ah.
You're a souk. He doesn't see my shit in there.
Alright. Whose car is this?
I will absolutely
Bosh.
destroy anybody that comes through here. They're not gonna have a clue.
Yep, I see that LD. Ryan, watch out in front of you.
Aren't you the guy I just talked to at the police department?
No, it is. No, it is not, sir.
Oh.
You think this is a local race?
Yeah, these vehicles don't seem upgraded to me. We're still northbound gradation.
All right, Mr. Ivan. Yeah.
Monkey Barbarina Road.
Oh, this isn't your car?
The guy with the yellow mask is the passenger now.
Nope.
Yep, A-firm.
Whose car is it?
Lenny, do you need backup or can
It was a
411 is breaking off here. I'm good to go, sir.
I'm ready right now or not.
No, don't spike it.
Unfortunate for that guy. Hope he wasn't trying to go for a lap record.
Yeah, I think this guy gave his car to the guy in the passenger.
Nah, I'm sure those ones are at the back of the pack.
Looks like this guy is gonna finish the race. Yeah, what I want you to do, man, there is a corner off of Movie Star Way where they're taking a right. I want you to head there and set up a spike site.
On Movie Star, where they make a right.
Where they're going,
we're gonna stop for gas. Is
Grace
that all right?
Avenue, taking a right onto Movie Star Way.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, 10-4.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you,
They're
okay?
gonna be coming on the corner really
My superior's
sudden.
gonna push for attempted
Good
murder
spot.
because they're really pissed that you slammed to the back of our cars and shit while we were trying to pursue a different person. However, I'm willing to cut you a break. Mainly because I don't like them. And the break is as such. Guilty plea to street racing, that's all you're gonna catch.
I do apologize for the AU brain.
It's all good. I'm not mad. What do you think about that deal, though?
Crystal eastbound drive approaching North Rockford. Right, southbound North Rockford.
I'll have to think about it.
Okay, what's your name, anyway?
You will find
Southbound
out
North Rockford.
when
Okay,
you process me.
I mean, you
They're
could
making
also
a left
you
here,
could
I
just
believe.
tell me.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want you looking at the
they
your
frame.
little tablet and then just crashing.
Eastbound Richmond Street.
You wouldn't want me to look it up the what?
I don't want you to look me up while you're driving, sir.
Oh yeah, I mean, what are you, like some kind of diplomat? Should I be worried that the Russian government's gonna fucking complain to my boss or something?
I thought there was laws against
Yeah, diplomatic immunity.
essentially being on a mobile television. Ain't got none of that.
Yeah, I'm asking if you've got diplomatic immunity.
Nah, man.
Are you you been drinking tonight, son?
Unfortunately, no.
You you high on weed or something? You sound
No.
you sound out of it.
Well, when you spend 11 hours on a train, it happens.
Ah, shit.
And
do you
then
need?
just
Oh yeah.
decide to just stay up for the whole extra other hours.
Yeah, I respect the hustle. Do you need medical attention right now?
Oh, yeah, just a little touch.
All right. I'm gonna take you to the hospital. All right?
Alrighty.
Hell no, sabe. My name's Officer Huck with the LSPD, by the way, badge number 411. So do you do these races often, or is it kind of a once in a lifetime thing because your train ticket's so bad?
I mean, I try to as much as I can.
Do you do it often? So that wasn't your car, is what you're telling me?
Yeah, that's not my car.
That car looked like it looked like a tuner car.
Yeah, the things that these locals have sometimes.
Oh, that was a local car?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
It's like the Zentorno is.
Is that the Lamborghini looking one?
Yeah.
I'm helping you out. I also need to search you real quick. If you got any weapons on you, just let me know now.
I got a fishing pole.
That's not a weapon.
What do you think?
to be taking this lockpick and this dongle off you. I might return the lockpick if it turns out that's your car up there.
Nah, you'll be taking that lockpick too.
Oh, paramedic, would you mind looking at this guy real quick? He
what
got
happened to him?
Vehicle crash.
Well, yeah, and then I
Is
jumped off
he wanted for something, or well, I'm guessing he is because he's in
Street racing.
handcuffs. You're not having a good time with him now, are you? Okay.
Nah, this guy's not that bad, actually.
Okay. What's your name, buddy?
Back to this question.
Well,
I'm gonna
for medical purposes.
I'm gonna find out no matter what.
It's Matthew Wise.
All right, Matthew Wise. Do you know what the fuck happened to you?
Yeah, I got tail swiped and I went into a pole.
You got tail
swiped. And as I tried running,
Say Matthew Wise?
Pier and then jumped off that pier and landed on
Matthew
head first in the
Speed.
sand.
Okay, so it sounds like you were in a Pokemon battle. You got tail swiped and sandblasted, and it was highly effective. And that's why this officer caught you. Is that right?
Matt Ace.
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is make you ice pack and clean up your face a little bit. You got some dirty
Saber
shit in your face.
Turbo.
But other than that, does it hurt when I poke your ribs here?
Yeah, just a little.
Take a deep breath in for me.
So he was using a different car.
Any excruciating pain?
Just a little bit.
Okay. All right, you may have busted some ribs up there. We got a doc upstairs. I'm going to clean up your face so you don't go up there looking all dirty and shit and just clean there. Nice and clean face.
It was a
Other than
local
that,
car.
Doc Barnes is upstairs. She'll take care of you. Should be good to go, officer.
All right, I appreciate you, sir. Sorry, I was making a little
man.
note.
No, you're good, bro.
So Matt Ace, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Well,
Matt Ace. Seems like you were telling the truth. That car is not registered to anyone of note. Putting you in the cruiser. Fuck Windows. All right, so have you had time to think about the deal I'm willing to strike?
Oh, what was the deal again?
Instead of the attempted murder charge that my superiors are demanding I charge you with, I'm going to instead drop that in exchange for a guilty plea to street racing, which in of itself is not a very bad deal at all because you were caught.
Actually, yeah.
You were caught in a local car. That means that that does not count toward any vehicle forfeiture strikes, which means you're not going to be receiving an additional fine. Because it's vehicle based, and the only other car you've been caught street racing in was the Saber Turbo.
Hey, I originally got that off the sheriff.
Off the what?
Off the sheriff.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I'm helping you out. Yeah, Kyle Prince's a pussy. I'm not surprised he drives a pussy-ass muscle car. He's probably compensating for his tiny penis.
Well, the only thing that I actually have not changed the color. He had that color.
Is that soft?
It's pink.
No, I'm specifically trying to get him to plead guilty to street racing so that I can say that I caught another street racer. That's about it.
Oh, fucking croc, mate.
What's wrong with Croc?
Well, last
AU,
time...
recognize AU?
No. Last time there was a street race and he was screaming, "Your vehicle is getting impounded."
He's not wrong, though. It does get impounded if you get caught.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Matt
Actually-
Ace. Go on. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say his actual words are, "Your vehicle is being seized."
He's got a flair for the dramatic, I will say.
Yeah.
All right, your possessions have been bagged up. You'll get them at the end of your prison stay. You are out of cuffs. One more time, what do you say to that deal I offered you before I process your charges?
I'll take the deal.
So you are pleading guilty to street racing?
Yes, sir.
Understood. I will return in a matter of moments. As far as I'm concerned, that's a better I want people to search street racing at incidents and then see my name a bunch. That's what this is about. That's why I'm not trying to fuck this guy super hard. Honestly, what I did, they probably wouldn't have told me to charge him with attempted murder anyway. But I lied to him. Ooh, what's this? Nice. Cool. Uh, 1575. All right, Mr. Ace, in exchange for your guilty plea, I am going to knock some time off of your sentence. You have been billed electronically for $1,575, as is the charge for street racing, and your jail time is as such. It's going to be 21 months, 42 months parole. I'm going to drop that down to 5 months, 42 months parole. Do you understand these charges, sir?
I do. And I will say, take them at least one out, can save the rest of them.
What, a cop?
No, the races.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's very honorable you think that. I'll see you around, Mr. Ace.
You too.
Yeah, his prio sucks. I don't want him to... I don't want to fuck him super hard. I already got what I wanted. Street race that began on movies. On the movie set strip off of Movie Star Way. Officer Hawk eventually, with the assistance of Lieutenant Angel, apprehended a man who bailed on foot from the photograph below, being EIT maneuvered to having the car disabled. Suspect pled guilty to the charge of street racing. Suspect was driving a local car, so no vehicle forfeiture strikes were issued against his personal vehicle, which was not used in the commission this particular crime. Add Ripley? Nah. Actually, you know what? There we go. Uh-oh. That fuck up? Dispatch plate read of Matt's vehicle. I could have got him with joyriding. I don't like this song. Blap. Blap. Boop, 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 boop. 13674. All done. Sometimes the parole, like don't pay attention to the time and fine on the right after they get sent, because it fucks up. But it's not actually like what they got. Have you ever been interested in racing another character? Yeah. Channel 3. Radio check.
Sandu, what's the 20 of the 80?
I don't think Mac ever switched. I haven't heard him speak on this radio, so I'm not sure what he's going on with him.
I'll try to find him on the GPS I got. What's Mac's number again? Is it 319? 308. Mac is going eastbound Boulevard Del Perro.
You said he's on the chase with the racers?
Yeah, if that's the case, then this isn't actually an 80. This is going to be a 94 call that has been going on.
A firm. Yeah, alright. I'm breaking off back to Spanish Avenue.
Left northbound power. Left to the alleyway. Right northbound towards stand by. I don't see him. He went northbound through the alleyway in the middle.
I'm gonna wait back here in case he's...
Yeah, I don't see him.
Vehicle description?
The black and colored Mustang. License plate is NICR.
I was watching the road you guys started this alleyway search on. I haven't seen him come by. No way. No way. This Mr. Marlowe's Mustang?
This is Vinny Pistone's Mustang. I asked him who he was. It didn't sound like Vinny. So I asked him who he was. He didn't reply. So I pulled him over for a red light and he took off.
Oh, it was an 80. Let's go get our car looked at. It's probably fine though. It feels fine. Nah, it's kind of slow. Carpegay, 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 Carpegay. Or 11 transition channel 1.
Southwest bound, Dutch London Street. Correction, he's coming out of the canals now, southwest bound.
Claire, how many units get on this?
Just right, U-turn back northbound into the canals. The northbound of canals currently.
Say you up there, Lenny?
No. Also, 411 responding.
This unit is in front of me. Looks like he busted right.
355 will take the right ramp.
I believe I just heard him up above us there.
Hey, firm. I think he just went southbound potentially on Alta Street.
You gotta push that way. I'll go through the alleys.
Hey, firm.
Vehicle description?
Dirt bike. Gonna be Billy Sprinkle driving it. He's an old homeless man.
Yeah, I know Billy Sprinkle. He shits in cars.
Yep.
He might be stopped nearby. That's what he tried to do to me too. He stopped on the side of the road.
My license plate looking kind of sus. We should go get our license plate changed to a single letter. L collector.
Daniel 4523.
A for Denny. Meow, 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 meow. Whoa. 411, what was Billy Sprinkle doing? Was he like smoking crack or something?
Nah, he was riding around a dirt bike, which is I believe it's a felony. It's at least a misdemeanor.
Well, he's homeless, so it's not like he could afford it.
Yeah, it's probably stolen. I also saw GSF hand him something, so. And I know that they've used him to sell meth before.
Meow, 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 meow. Alright. Alright. Let's try to move the car.
Oh no, you're fine. Fuck, kick my window.
Just ram it?
Dispatch 355.
Nah, I don't want to fuck my car up.
31 Alpha Vinewood.
Copy that.
Or live in attaching.
Copy that 411. Adding you to that car.
No, I'm not. 411 breaking off. I think I see Billy Sprinkle.
20.
We're gonna be in Legion Square facing southbound. I'm not sure it's him. Hang on. It's not just some redneck. Got a helicopter hovering in Legion Square right now. This is definitely not a medic.
He's verifying who's in the heli.
Oh, that's gonna be a Rami, I guess. Please don't fly so low. Also, you are good. Sincerely, ATC. Fuck.
Single 4523.
Tango 24, 10-8.
Copy that. Showing you 10-8. 0001.
Now let's go get our car fixed. Sent from Facebook Messenger.
Disregard the heli.
What does ATC stand for? Air Traffic Control.
Second 91, 76, latest 911.
Hello.
Copy that thing on anyone.
What was that?
Dispatch 355 2331 Alpha. Code 60 area.
Got him.
EMS from dispatch.
Go for EMS.
Could I have you respond to the latest 911 call at the casino?
10-4, 76.
What is that showing in route 0012?
Dispatch 411, I'm activating on a white color sports car here on northbound Movie Star Way. It's probably gonna get away from me, just got the car stuck. Might be able to catch up, occupied at least one time, taking a right onto Heritage Way eastbound.
An abandoned Vago struck behind the Legion Square bank. Wait, isn't that CG in the helicopter? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, A-Firm Rami was flying a helicopter.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I still got this 80. We're going through alleyways near the jewelry store right now, northbound Eastbourne Way.
300, I'm in route 26.
Driver seems to be inexperienced. We are currently crossing over traffic northbound Boulevard Del Perro, passing the church. Merging eastbound Hawick Avenue. Passing the clothing store in Hawick, still eastbound. Whoa! Basic beat cage, still eastbound. I'm for sure he was gonna crash. We're heading into Mirror Park, or correction, Popular Street. Vehicle is 1050. It is slamming and ping-ponging around the road. We're South Popular Street. Vehicle is recovered, still mobile.
202, I'm gonna separate you with this
U-turn.
Lang Buddha stratum thing. Go on to channel 2.
355 is on a quick pursuit. Tessa, he's out. He's running eastbound on South Milton Road. If you can get a car.
Take primary comms for pursuit.
Hey, from I have an individual eating donuts parallel to southbound Milton Drive. He's running behind one of the properties, northbound. He's now in the backyard of one of the houses. He's running now southbound, westbound correction.
Stop the car! I don't know if you can get out this way.
He's now running southbound through one of the properties in Pinewood, directly through the street. Just up the wall now.
Up to MI-80, we're westbound Capitol Boulevard. Heading into the canals.
Confirm, my suspect is still running eastbound on
God.
the road.
He's going southbound Capitol. Or northbound. Motherfucker.
Yeah, 195.
Hmm. 411's VCB on that sports car. It's gonna be a white color cockhead occupied one time by a douchebag with a stupid haircut.
The first unit is code 6. I'm having now.
Do it again.
Where's the last thing heading?
He was at westbound to the south side. He may have ducked into an alleyway. I am currently code 6 as well, around the south side. Well, hopefully that'll never happen to us again. It's like that one spot around here where, like, you have to... in that park, it's like right over here.
Hey, I got Billy Sprinkles here in the apartment. On this dirt bike still.
411, attaching.
He's going northbound now. On the same shitty fucking dirt bike. He's gonna be heading towards Burger Shot, westbound.
How fast is that thing?
It's fast.
It looks like you got the LT coming up behind you right now.
ICB of that fucking bike.
I'm not gonna be able to assist in getting the vehicle fixed out.
Oh, what's the color of this bike?
The dirt bike, it's green.
If I was Billy Sprinkle...
say you found him at Burger Shot?
I'd probably be going somewhere I could suck dick for money.
10-9.
Stand by.
No, he was heading toward Burger Shot, and the visual
heading
contact
towards
was
it
broken.
From the apartments.
Skirt. Chasing a dream. Let's go get our headlights fixed. Chili pasta. That one looks alright. Excuse me. Can I use the high beams? Yeah, I just hate how they look at night, so I don't like using them. Yeah, Poop the First is a bot, reposting some famous Hopper quotes. That's about it. We're living back 10-8.
Copy that 411. Marking back 10-8, 0130.
You think the dynamic between Wrangler and Lenny would change? No, he'd still hyper respect Wrangler and probably let him do whatever the fuck he wanted.
EMS from dispatch.
They would probably give him passes like how the old guard gives themselves passes. Sorry for my bot.
Any available EMS able to respond to the latest 911 request off Pocket Road?
Hello?
10-4, show Tango 9176.
What are you doing?
Whoa, 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 these motherfuckers are fighting.
Yeah, they're fist fighting. Stop fighting now! I'll save you, ma'am. Fuck you! Stop resisting!
Thank you, Officer.
Officer.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What's your name?
My name's Anna. And yours?
Officer Huck. LSPD.
Eastbound, Boulevard.
Hey, maybe,
Copy that 380.
here, take my old business card for Huck Security Services. Give me a call sometime.
Hey, thank you. I might need it.
Here you go.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, you have a good one.
See you around.
255, 76, MRPD 185.
Copy that.
Is that how I met my wife in real life? Nah, I couldn't beat anybody up. Except maybe like an elderly person. You're under arrest! For looking damn good doing that yoga, son. Keep it up.
You got me good there.
Copy that thing on anyone.
Hey, looking good.
You like this form, huh?
Yeah, you like my form? Watch this. Oh, with
damn! And he's multitasking. Holy
you
fuck!
Like that? Yeah. You like
Oh
that?
my fucking god! That back arch! Holy fuck! Is this bitch TV?
Yeah, I learned this from a YouTube tutorial.
Lick my ear, strange redneck man.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just
That's
kidding.
what you're into.
Yeah, my skin would probably peel off because I suffered horrible burn wounds, and then I would look like, I don't know, the Crypt Keeper or something. Goodbye.
Dispatch, you got a 20 in that 911? I got nothing down here.
Stand by.
Let's see who has that haze. But we ain't going there yet. Hello.
Hello.
Is your name Billy Sprinkles, and do you shit in people's cars?
No. Why
Okay.
would you shit in someone's car?
Drive responsibly, son, alright? Dispatch 411 should be responding to the latest 31 Alpha in the hills.
Copy that, 411.
Hey, dispatch, when did we get that 37? Mirror Park. Just now? Sorry, 10-9.
Yep, just now, a couple seconds ago.
Ooh, 76.
411 also 76.
You guys can just stage. I'm in a unmarked car. I'm just gonna pull up like a local one and see if he'll just try to give me a box or whatever.
Alright.
I'm staging at the gas station location must have been popular. Direction eastbound.
Now the 37 call is better than the 31 Alpha.
EMS be advised of the latest 911 about a fire at Kings World.
Stage 317.
Alright, I'll let you know what happens. I'm pulling up right now.
I guess chat will be obnoxious as usual and spam non-stop shitty pastas.
Here's someone in the alley.
Yeah, it sounds like Moon 2 wind-blowing sheets to me.
I got someone northbound. Gonna be passing you guys. It's a bike. Pull that over.
Hello.
They're gonna be leaving the scene.
Howdy.
Just do a normal
Sorry.
traffic stop on them while I make sure there's
Hey,
no one else here.
pull forward and pull over, please. Just go through the light.
I'm pretty sure that's real people.
I got him. This right here's fine.
Claire, can you assist him?
37-6.
Hello.
Around the corner.
Howdy there, mister.
Yeah, attach that.
Hey,
when Claire pulls up, try to get him out of the bike. Don't get out of your car till then.
Hey, you mind stepping
I'm not
off the
seeing
bike?
shit else here.
Of course.
Both of you, please.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, both of you step off the bike and just go stand at the entrance to that store. Actually, you know what? Up against the wall over there is fine. You're just being detained right now. You're not under arrest, okay?
Oh, nice bike.
I got them off the bike. They're walking over, and we're gonna have them up against the wall.
All right. I guess see if they'll consent to a search.
So, what brings you boys out here?
If not, they ran a red light,
driving
so
through.
you got PT to frisk.
I think you saw us driving, right? We were just going on a cruise.
Right. We came around from
That voice
kind of area. We went down past the airport. I was kind of showing my friend here my new bike, which I just got a few days ago.
Okay, less talking, Mr. What's your name?
My name is Arthur Morgan.
All right, Mr. Morgan, is that your legally owned firearm on your leg there?
That is correct. That's my legal old firearm.
Would you mind if I took that off of you for my safety? Just that?
Yes, you can. Bet you can. Just the gun.
Yeah, I'm only looking at the gun.
And actually, Mr. Morgan, let me pat you down again, see if you got anything else on you, okay?
Of course. Go ahead.
All right, you're good to go, Mr. Or not good to go, but you're good on the frisk. Hey, Pinstripes, what's your name?
My name is Shivranand Sunaran Kumar.
All right, can you repeat that in English?
Yeah, it's Shivranand Sunaran Kumar.
Okay, that's really hard to say and even hear.
I can't help what my mom and dad named me, sir.
Okay, look, no hate. I'm just saying I'm a fucking yokel, so I don't understand. Hey, I'm gonna frisk you for my safety, okay?
All right.
All right, I'm feeling a large bulge. Where am I feeling that?
Park around the corner, so don't
Probably in the front of my pants.
What is that?
I don't know. Probably firearm.
Okay, I'm gonna go in there and pull that out, okay?
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna frisk you again. Just go once more, see if I find anything else on you that might threaten my fellow officer and I. I feel another large bulge. Where do you think that might be?
From dispatch, be advised of the latest 911 call about multiple trespassers on
I know honestly what it could be. If it's not the firearm, maybe
All
a
right,
lockpick.
I'm gonna get in there real quick.
I don't know if I really want you to do that, but okay.
It might be what is this, a fucking Converse shoe? Is this your shoe?
Oh yeah, actually I was playing a prank on my friends. I took his shoes. I was going to throw it in the ocean. Because he took my shoes and threw them in the ocean.
Okay, I'm gonna take these shoes off you. I have had my tires popped by them in the past.
I didn't even know that shoes can pop tires.
Now you know. Okay, so I mean, what's going on out here tonight? Actually, you know what? Why don't you speak to my supervisor over here, right? They had a couple of.
You're doing great, Lenny.
Okay, hey.
Do it too, I can assist.
So what's going on out here?
I mean, apparently we're standing outside the store.
Yeah.
And standing here.
Okay, and you said you were coming from the docks?
Here, let's separate
Yeah, I mean,
them.
we came down from Polito.
Yeah,
right?
I got him.
Gentlemen
we
with
came
the
right down on the main
leather
highway.
on. Yeah, Claire, can you separate it?
Yeah, go talk.
Right over here. Hello, I'm Deputy.
All right, Pinstripe. What are you doing out here?
Like my friend said, we came from Polito. We were just cruising. He has a place in Polito. That's where he lives. He bought house. I was just visiting him. He wanted to show me off his motorcycle. You know, he called me and he was like, "Hey, bro, I got this sick new bike." And he was.
Wait, hold on. So your friend is this guy, right?
What?
The one who wanted to show off his bike in his house, correct?
Yeah, that's my friend.
Okay, and his house is in Polito?
Hey, I know you. What's your name?
Shivranand Sunaran Kumar.
Yeah, I know you. Shiv, right?
Yeah, Shivy actually.
Yeah, Shivy.
So his house is in Polito, you said, right?
I don't know for sure.
All right, so he's showing off his bike, whatnot, and then you guys went cruising, and then what?
That's it. We can't just go for a joyride.
Okay. So that's his legal bike?
As far as I understand, yeah. It's not my bike.
What is an innovation?
It's like innovation, like in a philosophical way or like a way?
Like a vehicle. What kind of
no
car is
idea.
an innovation? Well, let me check my phone real quick.
Oh, I'm getting a call and I like tell them I'll call them back.
Yeah, you could, actually, I would prefer if you didn't answer that, if that's okay. Just hang up.
Okay. Alright.
It's a bike. Yeah, it looks like that bike, too. Okay. So what's, so is this guy your boyfriend or something?
No, actually, I really hope you don't say that because he has a fiance, and if his fiance caught word that you thought I was his boyfriend, we could both get into a lot of trouble. You know, he would think he's cheating on him, and like, you know, I don't want to be like homewrecker guy.
Okay.
Well, it's not really a store per se. More like a.
Is this your legal gun, the one I took off you said?
No.
You don't have a weapons license. I remember you.
It is not my firearm.
Where'd you get this gun?
I found it.
All right. At this time, I need to place you under arrest, son.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. At this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to attorney present if one is available. If you can afford one, will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. You understand these races? I've read them to you, Chivy.
Yeah.
All right, Chivy. Yeah, why don't you do the honor, sir? I got the gun for you.
Alright, I'll take a look. Oh my god, would you look at that? Yeah, take a look.
Weed?
What?
That's a lot of weed.
It's like not even that much weed.
That's a felony amount of weed, son. At least if all of these are the same weight. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, yeah, it is. No, it is. Yeah, that's going to be, I mean, if I had to guess, more than 30 grams, and I believe the limit legally is 28 before it becomes a felony.
I had no idea.
Well, now you know. And, what do you... Is this your stash? Like, why you got all this weed on you?
I have a problem, sir. I'm highly addicted. I used to be a big-time Bollywood actor in India, and I used to do, like, harder drugs back in India, and now this is the only thing that will, like, you know...
Remind you
like
that you're alive?
Yeah, it's like my medicine, you could say. Like, it keeps me off the harder stuff.
If I mean, how much do you smoke tonight?
Well, I don't know, like a good bit, I guess. More than most, I would say.
I mean, if you had to guess in terms of like a gram amount, how much do you think you've smoked?
Well, I don't think I really want to give you a number. I feel like you're going to use that against me in the court of law, like you just said you would.
Well, I'm a cop and I'm trained to be able to, you know, I mean, look, an average person could do this as well, but I'm specifically trained to be able to smell if someone is, you know, high on weed in case they're, you know, DUIing and I need to secure the vehicle that they're in and get them to jail. You, my friend, do not smell like weed. Well, look, that's the thing. You told me that you are a hardcore weed smoker, that you smoke it all the time, that you're literally afraid to tell me how much you smoke because you think I'm going to use it against you in court, but you don't even smell like weed, son. So why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying. I literally smoked a joint like 10-15 minutes ago.
You don't smell like weed, son. Why is that?
Sir, if I have the weed on me, I should at least smell like it from the aroma in my pocket, right?
Yeah, the baggies smell like it. True, yes. And maybe the pocket that they're in smell like it. Yes.
You mind if I move this guy a little further?
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, this guy says he smokes such a large amount of weed every night that he's afraid to tell me because he's afraid that I might use it against him in court. But he doesn't even smell like weed right now, Captain. Can you believe that?
I like to smoke a lot, man.
Well, you're such a drug addict. I'm just gonna take all this off. By the way, you look ridiculous. You're such a drug addict that.
Well, that's
but
kind
you
of
got all this
rude.
weed on you. You're not even high right now. That doesn't add up.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm starting to come down.
You know, we've dealt with each other in the past, right? I remember I had you in an interrogation room a couple times, twice, remember?
Actually, yeah, I guess so. Maybe one time.
The first time you lied, and how did that end up for you?
I actually didn't lie. I realized that you gave me some bullshit story, officer. That you said my friend said that I sold him a gun, and I never sold my friend a gun.
Mind if we search your apartment?
That's not what happened. The first time you lied. The second
Wrangler's
time you
mic is low? No.
went a little easier.
just
But you don't remember? Oh, because you're such a drug addict. That's right.
Yep.
Hell, I don't remember. I bet you don't remember what alley you sucked dick in last night for money, huh?
Well, I mean, maybe I do. Do you want to find
I
out?
bet you don't remember a lot.
Well,
Let me ask you this though. You remember what you did today?
He's gonna give him
today.
Yeah,
he's gonna make him walk through his whole fucking day. He's gonna put him in interrogation.
Let's see.
Breakfast
I
meal?
did some rippity rap
Oh,
music
God.
at the Rooster's Rest because I'm trying
This
to
is
become
how
a
it
rippity
starts.
rapper.
Okay.
Let's see. I hung out at Dean's World. I said hi to some friends. I did another performance at Dean's World.
Mental terrorist.
And then I smoked some marijuana in between. And
Yeah, never
let's
ever
see,
talk
what
to
else? I hung
cops.
out around apartments.
Ever,
I'm doing
dude.
taxi driving, so I did some
Ever.
taxiing services for some people.
Ever. Literally never do it.
Yep.
Never do it. Cops are evil.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said that he picked you up at the apartment. Matter of fact, he said he watched you because he did. He picked you up at the apartment, right?
That's weird. It sounds like you guys met up in Polito. You lying, son?
Oh, he said that he picked you up at the apartments.
Well, yeah, he did pick me up at apartments, and we went
I
to
thought you guys met
Polito
up
so
in-
he could show me his motorcycle.
Wait, was Andrews
at his
calling me,
house,
Trent?
And then
You told
from
Lenny
Polito-
that you met up at Polito.
Did we? Is that what I said?
Pretty sure that's what you said, son.
You
So
know,
you were at his
I
house
smoked
in
so much
Polito.
I don't know if I really remember correctly.
So you were at his house in Polito?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
No, that's what you
Okay.
said. You said that you
I
went to
mean,
go
I
visit
smoked
his
so
house
much,
in
I'm having
Polito.
memory loss. I don't know.
You are not high, son. We'll go get a fucking toxicology report from the doctors at Pillbox Medical right now and prove that you're not high. So quit fucking lying, all right?
Well, I did smoke earlier. I just think I'm starting to come down now, and I told you it's my medicine. I really need it. Like I'm.
There is no more pungent smell than the smell of fucking legally grown pungent
Well, I would say your
marijuana.
breath is probably a more pungent, sticky smell.
Well, that's the thing. You can smell it, but we can't smell the weed on you.
Can't
So you're
smell the
fucking
weed on
lying.
yours, yeah. That's actually, sir, that I know you were trying to be funny, but you just proved yourself wrong.
It was
Yeah,
literally
because
a
your breath
joke.
isn't pungent. Well, but yeah, but it wasn't funny.
But okay, but it was still a joke. Not all jokes have to be funny, right?
It's not gonna be funny when.
Do you know what a joke is, sir?
I mean,
You know who does know what a joke is? Your mother. She pushed one out of her 28 years ago. Is that how old you were?
that was actually a good one. See, I didn't laugh,
Thank
but
you.
I still thought that was good joke.
Listen, I laughed, okay? That's all that matters. Look. So you went to Polito. You were at his house in Polito, then you came here to sell drugs.
No, I never did that.
I'm gonna go with that on the search warrant application, I think.
But that never happened.
Yeah, but you're so high, you don't know what the hell's happening, right? So I can just write anything on that shit.
I'm so hungry actually right now. I'm about to pass out, I think.
Oh, let's get him some food. I'll go get you some food, son.
Check his player state. It should show he's high. Already did. Here it is right here. LOL. That's why we're having that conversation. LOL.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna release these shackles long enough for you to eat this stuff. Don't think
Is
about.
that big gun really necessary, sir?
No. I'm just gonna release these long enough for you to eat this food.
Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and take off the contraband on your person, including these notes and the 35 grams of weed. Oh, I didn't photograph. Oops. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna put these bottles of water and food in your jacket. Don't think about running, okay?
Alright.
There's literally no way you get away.
Trust me, officer, I'm not trying to go anywhere.
Hey, look, you seem like a nice guy, a bit misguided. What are you doing hanging out with a surly cowboy with a handsome stubble like Arthur Morgan, huh?
Actually, my first day in the town, he's the first guy I ever came across.
You guys
And
are
so-
like best friends or something?
Yeah, exactly, because he was the first guy to show me kindness on my first day in the town.
You
And
done
I
anything?
don't actually get to run into him very often because, like, I feel like, you know, he likes to sleep when I like to wake up, so I want to spend as much time as I can with my best friend when I can.
Well, if you keep lying to us, then you're probably not going to be able to spend much time with him tonight, son.
Why do you say that?
Because the captain's probably going to take you to an interrogation room and grill you senseless because you are a liar, sir.
Well, I mean, I've learned from speaking with Officer Wrangler before that I should not trust anything he says to me. And that's just what I learned based off my last occurrence with him, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the thing about American cops, son. I mean, in that
See,
kind of
at least in India, the cops, they would tell you the truth and then they would just beat you with a stick right there in your face.
Yeah.
But at least they were truthful people.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta hand it to him. Look, I don't like lying. I'm Mormon. I'm not allowed to lie. But when it comes to catching filthy crimers, sometimes I gotta, you know. Hey, you done eating so I can put you back in cuffs?
Almost. Sorry, I take a while, you know.
That's all right. Enjoy. Now that one is ham and cheese and Swiss with absolutely
You
no
gave me a
condiment.
ham sandwich?
Wait, what?
You gave me a ham sandwich?
Yeah.
What?
You couldn't tell it was ham?
What? But I just thought this was like a weird kind of chicken or something. Like they didn't refrigerate it long enough or something.
Wait, what's wrong with ham? Why don't you like ham?
I don't eat ham. I don't eat beef. I don't eat pork. Like what the hell?
What? Why?
Whenever I go to Burger Shot, I only get the meat-free murder meal combo. Because I don't eat beef or pigs, sir. You gave me.
No, stop! Stop! Stop vomiting.
I can't.
Alright, just let it all out then. There we go.
Oh, God.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, God, I can't believe you did this to me, you asshole.
I didn't know! I didn't know that you didn't like ham! I'm sorry!
Oh, God. Oh, Mama, I'm sorry. I didn't know, Mama. Please don't be mad.
Well, look. I don't get what the big deal is. I honestly think that ham is delicious. Maybe not gas station ham.
It's not delicious. Just put me in the cuffs, bloody bastard Pancho. Just feeding me the ham. What's wrong with you?
I don't. What's the big deal? What's the big deal? Yeah.
It's like you just fed me people. Like you cut off somebody's head and put his eyeball in my mouth. That's the equivalent of what you just did to me.
How? It's a
What
pig.
do you mean how?
It's a fucking pig. It eats its own shit.
And you fed me something that eats its own poopy?
Yeah, I fed you what I would eat.
What? Well, I'm sorry that I have higher standards
Hey,
for my
Captain.
digestion.
Hey.
This guy, watch over the puke pile there. It looks like he for some reason I don't get it. I don't get it.
Son of a bitch.
I don't get it, but apparently this guy doesn't eat ham or beef.
Why?
Yeah. What do you mean? Why? I'm from India. It's part of our culture and religion to not, eat those kinds of meats.
Your religion?
Yeah, my
What
culture.
religion?
I'm putting you in handcuffs again, by the way.
What religion?
Oh, I'm sick.
What
I know.
religion?
Obviously, you're
What
sick.
religion?
No, it's sick.
Oh, like
what religion?
Sikh,
Oh,
Sikh.
is that right?
Oh yeah, the SIKH. Yeah. Well, look, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, otherwise I would not have given you a ham sandwich. But also, you devoured that shit.
Well, yeah, I thought it was chicken, man. I eat chicken and fish.
Well,
it is gas station sandwich. They don't have high quality food. I thought, it was just going to be like some older chicken. It was kind of like rubbery feeling.
well, look, okay. If your God decides that you're not worthy now as a result of this ham sandwich being ingested, I would like to invite you to church every Thursday morning at 8 a.m. at the Uptown
What?
Mormon
First
Temple,
you
sir.
feed me ham and then you try to convert me? What the hell's wrong with you? What's wrong with the police?
I'm just
for
trying to
giving
throw you a
me
lifesaver here, all right?
You're
Right
not
before
saving
you
my
ate
life.
ham,
You ruined my life.
You did sell drugs and lie to us about it, so.
I did not lie about anything.
Were you over there selling weed?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
I mean, Arthur already snitched. It doesn't really matter.
Oh no, that's a lie.
Yeah, that is
I'm
a lie.
not going to believe anything you say to me, Mr. Wrangler.
I actually had no fucking idea when I was like, I was trying to
You know
play
the
on.
funniest thing about you guys, the mental gymnastics. You know where you were over there selling weed. You have
The,
weed on you. You have dirty money on you, and we got a call.
Because you know how the gas stations sell like sandwiches
You're
without
lying
like
about
mayonnaise on it? I was gonna say without condiments, it was gonna be like gross because it had
You
no like
said you're
mayo.
lying. You said it, not me.
All right. Well, that's okay. We'll just charge you with that and charge your buddy with accessory to it. Unless you want to cop to it, then I'll cut him loose.
You know, Captain, that's his earliest and probably only friend in the city right there, and I told him that, you know, it would be a real
is that
shame.
right?
Yeah, they don't get to spend much time together as well. This is actually kind of one of the rare stances or happenstances in which they do get to spend time together, and I told him that, you know, if he keeps lying, then he might have to spend some time in an interrogation room while this guy probably goes on to sleep.
You know, Officer Wrangler, last time we met each other, you said the same thing to my friend Mr. Moses. You said that if you cop to it, I'll let your friend go.
I did.
But you didn't.
Yes,
I was
did.
put in jail.
I did let Moses go.
No, but you told Mr. Moses that you would let me go.
What even was that? I arrest so many people that aren't afraid of prison every day that it just kind of starts to add up. What's your name?
My name? My name is Shivranand Sunaran Kumar. I feel like I've
Weren't
said
you the
this
guy at the jewelry store? You guys had all the boxes and shit?
Nope. I've never even been to a jewelry store before.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's just,
It seems like you just like to throw things at people and try to, you know, make them fall for your trickery traps. With your
Well,
silver tongue.
think about it this way, son. All right, you got a felony
I
amount
pled
of weed on you. Okay, maybe you deserve to have things thrown at you, and we see what sticks. You know, maybe you deserve that.
No, I don't deserve that.
How do you not deserve that?
You know what I don't deserve, officer, is getting force-fed some bullshit ham. Okay?
I didn't know.
How would the judge like to hear about that, sir? That you are, you know, forcing people to eat things that go against their culture and beliefs.
Look, okay, I only know one culture, and that's American. I can't be held accountable for whatever it is goes on in India.
Well, we're not in India, sir. We're in America.
That's right.
And you are doing the bad things to me, sir. You are not.
Where'd you get this gun? Did you rob someone for this, huh? You beat the fuck out of them and take their gun? You shoot them down and steal them?
Well, how could I shoot somebody with a gun if I was robbing them for the gun? I don't have a gun. How could I shoot somebody?
you take the gun, then you shoot him.
What?
Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up.
don't-
How long you had this gun for, sir?
I don't know.
All right, well,
come back to him?
No, it comes back to somebody who actually reported their gun stolen.
Oh, that's a robbery charge.
What's their name? Did you know?
I'm not telling you his name.
Why not?
I don't want you to go back and fucking rob this guy a second time.
All right, well, let's
I've
get him
never
down.
robbed anyone.
You're gonna be, well, now you're going for the robbery charge.
What robbery? I've never robbed anyone.
You're in,
Where's it
you're in
showing up?
possession of a gun that's been
report.
stolen. It's robbery.
I never stole the gun, though.
Okay,
I
then
bought
how'd
it.
you get the gun? Oh, damn, nothing
That
anymore,
Master
huh?
Chief looking
Get him
guy.
away. Get him out of here. Send him away, boys. I'll meet you down.
Okay, watch out for the puke, son.
Alright, do we wanna... What are we doing with the other guy?
He's going, he's an accessory.
Yeah, sorry about that ham sandwich again, son.
Yeah, well, we'll see what the judge thinks of that. What's your name?
My name's Officer Hawk, badge number 411.
Badge number 411, okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
I actually
Captain
know
Wrangler.
nothing. What's the accessory?
Okay,
charge?
so...
Captain. Excuse me, ma'am. Hey, Captain. Captain.
What's up?
We're going down to MRPD now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to show him the undercover car.
Holy fuck.
Oh, God.
Come on, Shivy, come on, man. Quit crying. Look, this is the life that you wanted. You're a hardcore drug user, okay? You just ingested ham and offended your God. Your parents are probably going to disown you. All right, you're just going to go on a...
It's because of the ham.
You're going to go on a horrible drug binge after you get out of prison and probably just fucking, lose your way. That's not our fault.
Oh, it's your fault. It's because you fed me ham.
Well, look. I mean, did it taste good though? A little bit?
No. I mean, but yeah, but no.
Holy fuck!
Ah.
Oh, we're good. It wasn't actually there.
You're trying to kill me. First you poisoned me, and now you're trying to murder me.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Or not. And then.
Excuse me. No mods, Nam. Hey, Charleston. Quit fucking crying, pussy!
What?
I'm helping you
You
out.
can't say that to me.
Yeah, I can, pussy. You're a pussy.
But you are what you eat, and I can eat that, but not ham.
Why can you? Okay, so when you compare eating ham to eating people with like eyeballs and shit, how come you can eat pussy, which it belongs to a human being, and also be okay with
No,
that?
I'm not talking about that kind. I'm talking about cat.
Oh, yeah, I've always wondered how cat tastes.
Kind of like people. I mean, chicken.
Have you eaten people, son?
No.
Handcuffs on you real quick. Just go ahead and walk out. We're gonna get you
Alright,
this
Jimmy.
back, and then I'll put this back on you.
I'm gonna get you in this bag, not the bag, cell.
Alright, and then one last one. They good here? Alright, well, I'll tell you what I can do.
Shiva Anand.
Oh, we just had someone in the big.
Damn, that name is hard.
It's fine.
I'm gonna bag all your shit up and get it at the end of your prison tenure.
delay?
Disregard this finger. This is not what's supposed to be happening right now. All right.
You're so rude to me. What the hell?
I'm not on purpose. It's all
You're
accidents.
so rude. I've
Lenny,
never
this
seen
guy,
such a rude
this guy
officer.
sucks, Lenny.
No, you suck.
I'm pretty sure you suck more than me.
Yeah,
No, you suck.
Walk in there now.
I'm gonna start an incident report, Captain. And I'm gonna put all of the shit that I got out
Listen,
for him in
I was a
there.
big time Bollywood
Thanks,
actor.
Lenny.
alright?
I'm just gonna search you one last time for safety, and then I'll go talk to you.
I know.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be good, sir?
Right? I'm very famous. Lots of people know me.
Gonna get sued for sending him to hell with ham.
primary, if you
It
wanna
was
come over
totally
here.
accidental.
Nobody. Who's the top guy?
Are you in
Sir, I
regular
don't- no one
primary
here
on
knows
this hawk?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, well, I just want to let you
No
know.
one
So
knows you.
after
Everyone knows me.
his Miranda
Everyone's like,
rights
"Oh,
were
shit, here
read,
comes
I don't know if it
Rango."
helps you or not, but he said he was just
Then
kind of
people are
driving
like,
his
"Shiv
friend
who?"
around. So I guess if you could prove he knew what the friend was doing, that'd get him accessory for sure.
All right,
Now you
sounds
have
good.
to sell weed to make a living. Damn, you must suck at acting.
No, I just have a high
Sale of drugs. Wait, let's not put any charges in there.
childhood star in India that led me to go down the wrong
Oregon.
path. I need marijuana to cope my drug addiction.
That's not a crime. That's a person.
You what?
Bleep.
So wait. So you use drugs to cope with your drug? I mean, I feel like that goes without being said.
Well, no, like I used
Felony amounts of
back in
weed.
the day when I was in India, I was like a childhood star, and
Yeah.
led to adult stardom.
Boom. Man, this is sick.
When I reached the age to go to the nightclubs, I started doing
Boom.
cocaine and the
Let's
heroin and
let's
the
keep it that people will know
methamphetamines.
What
for sure.
nightclub
Could show
are
up
you
court. I'm
doing
sure Maul could show up
heroin
at court. Maul didn't really
But you probably wouldn't know
do
it.
too much there. Where's
All
Claire?
right.
Why is Claire?
And so,
Doesn't sound like a very good club drug. Heroin?
yeah, it's good.
Am I
time.
blind?
You mix it all up with the
No.
cocaine, the methamphetamine, you have fun time.
Bam, 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 bam.
Anyways,
bam,
so I
bam.
got off the hard stuff when I came to
Drugs,
the
marijuana,
to
sale.
other stuff because it's not that bad, comparatively speaking, at least. Right? I mean, wouldn't you rather like you smoke marijuana over like heroin?
I mean, it's all the same to me. It's all horrible.
Is it? I don't think it's that bad.
You don't think heroin is that bad?
Well, I used to do it, so obviously not.
I'm gonna go pee.
If I thought
Get some
it
water.
was that bad,
Oh,
do you
baby.
think I would have ever touched it?
Oh shit! Hang on. Actually,
I don't really think when you're a drug addict you care.
3,
You're not.
6,
you're
7,
not-
9.
You're not a drug addict. You don't know what it's like.
Okay.
How did you know my struggle?
Well, I'm trying to figure out. So that's what I'm talking to you right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You make fair point. I'm sorry for that.
Oh shit. Okay, come on.
My life is so horrible. Shut up, Crimer!
What?
Yeah, you damn heroin addict.
I'm
Pull
not a
yourself
heroin
together.
addict anymore.
Stop being addicted to drugs.
I wish I could. It's not easy.
You're weak.
No.
Just
you
stop.
are weak.
Literally, just
Hey,
stop
but
taking them.
you don't have
Just
to-
stop doing drugs. You're weak.
It's not that easy.
It is. Just don't do them.
Baby.
Just stop being weak.
Hey,
No, you
Lenny,
stop
when you get a
being so
chance, can you
strong.
update
How
your
about
call
that?
sign in the central dispatch?
I
It's
will
still
not.
showing your old one.
People have to get raided in this city.
You. You know what? I'm a tough guy. I'm strong. I'm not
Yeah.
weak.
Look at you, pathetic. So
No.
addicted to drugs.
I know you are, but what am I?
I'm not. I'm strong.
Yeah, I'm strong.
You make me sick.
But as you smoke cigarettes, you think that's better than marijuana?
It is.
What? You're going to get like cancer with that.
Oh, he's smoking my cigarettes.
What? I'm gonna get cancer with this.
Yeah.
No. No, I exercise and stuff.
What? I don't think that really helps.
It does.
I don't think exercise counts as cancer.
You don't think exercise helps to prevent cancer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But is there any like scientific evidence to back that up?
I don't know. I'd save that for the EMS doctor bitches.
But you call the people who save the people of this town the bitches? That's not very polite.
They are science doctor bitches.
But you know, that's not a very polite word to use for the people that are helping.
What would you call them?
You know, professionals who care a lot about the citizens of
I
this
call
town.
them by their names, but I forget them. They're so damn boring.
That's kind of hurtful, don't
Isn't that
you
right,
think?
Tessa?
Huh?
The EMS, they're just so boring.
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Name
Maybe they
one of
find
their
you
names.
boring, Wrangler.
Name one of their names, Tessa.
Well, she's no longer an EMS, but Patricia
No, a
Mayonnaise.
current one.
Lee Sonia.
Who? A current one.
She is the current one.
She's currently on duty. Hello?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't
Yeah,
know.
of course you wouldn't know.
You're such an
Asked you-
asshole.
I asked you. You're a drug dealer.
Okay, but that doesn't make me asshole. I can still be a good person, and I'm
Just
not
admitted
even a
being
drug dealer.
Push him, boys. Push him in. Push him into prison. Push him into prison.
What?
We got him.
What?
I said you're a drug dealer, and you said okay.
No, I said I'm not a drug dealer.
Okay.
You're just trying to get me to trip over my words, you know?
Why
just
do you think I'm an
because-
asshole?
Well, because you told her to name somebody who's an active EMS, and then she named one, and then you said I don't care. So obviously you never had any intention
I
of
didn't say I
actually
don't
listening.
care.
What?
You
said
didn't
some-
listen. I said I didn't say I don't care. I said I wouldn't know. See,
it's
now
the
who's
same
trying to
thing.
get? Now who's trying to bend words?
What?
That's the problem with you goddamn people, okay?
You just
drug addicts.
What? No, you're obviously a drug addict. You're smoking
You get-
nicotine right now.
You get so high, okay, and then I
That-
say things.
You are literally
right? And then we
smoking a
have
drug right now. In front of
What
me.
do you mean? This
Like
is a
a
cigarette,
cigarette.
not a marijuana cigarette.
That is still
This
a
is
drug,
tobacco
sir.
cigarette.
What did you call nicotine?
I don't know. A plant?
No. What did you call marijuana?
Drugs.
Do you not see the back ass words logic here, or
I don't. What are you getting at, sir?
I just what did you do you have enough oxygen in your brain?
Yes.
Are you sure? I think you might have been smoking a few too many of those cancer sticks or something, sir.
I do. Do you have any brains? You know that. You know that if you smoke marijuana before your brain is fully developed, it highly increases your chances of memory loss and Alzheimer's and just a bunch of your cognitive abilities. all of it.
This one has shit in the toilet.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have a problem because I can memorize all my lines for my script.
Listen, I will pick up the shit and throw it at you. Don't test me.
Yeah, I know. You keep telling me about your
We have to?
childhood and everything in India. It certainly sounds like you're reading it off a script.
But no, that's like, but you don't have any memories from your childhood? Or did you have to block them all out because that's why you turned into such a butthead?
No, I remember my childhood.
Yeah?
I'm back.
Tell me about it then.
Who could forget roaming the plains of Oklahoma, going to my
Lenny.
uncle's ranch?
Hey,
Was
I
more
need you
of
to
a zoo.
update your call sign and Central Dispatch as well. It's still showing as
Every
your old
summer.
one.
Helping out with the lions.
Thank you.
I forgot how to do that.
Look, that guy's dead. Hey, Lenny, are these guys good to go?
I'm feeling real petty.
Come here, kid.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pile on. I know that you were just told to do something else.
Oh,
I can come here.
Where the fuck do I... Hold on.
It's exclamation mark call sign.
Jesus, Molten.
Can you write? What?
You have to do this
Got it.
now.
I got it.
I didn't know what he was doing. He looked like he was just standing there.
Yeah, I was thinking about Christ. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I thought are you getting these guys the sale of drugs?
Yep. Well, this guy's getting robbery too and possession of the gun.
So
I'm gonna be honest. I hate Shiv. I hate him a lot.
Why do you hate him so much?
He just sucks. He just sucks. He's just always, I didn't
seems
do
alright.
this. And, no, he sucks. He's just fucking terrible.
Okay, let's see here. 3.
How's it going?
Oh God. Okay.
Hey.
All right, so I mean, he does have a gun. This guy did report 2 guns stolen.
Yeah.
In the span of 15 days. The most recent one seems like it could be possibly this guy, but I don't really think there's anything that proves it was him other than...
Sure it is. He has the gun on him.
All right, sounds good.
If he can explain to the judge how he got it. We have enough to charge with robbery. It might stick in court, it might not, but we have enough to charge. Absolutely. He's in possession of something that was reported stolen.
All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Bam, bam, bam. Sale of drugs.
I don't care what you are.
So we get him with sale of drugs and the felony possession of marijuana.
Is it felony? How much is on him?
35 grams.
I don't think that's felony.
It is.
35 grams is felony? I thought they changed that shit.
When they changed that?
Recently.
Yeah, it's just a misdemeanor then.
Yeah, it's greater than 113 grams, so you're a bit shy.
It's way off.
Yeah, it is a misdemeanor though.
It is misdemeanor. So
it used to be greater than 28 was a felony.
It did, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to make weed illegal. All they do is make it more legal. God damn it.
What do you think's gonna happen to Santa?
So they quadrupled the
I'm
amount
gonna
of
leave that
legal
off.
weed people could have.
What's Arthur Morgan getting?
He's getting accessory to sale of drugs since he's providing the transport.
Is that it?
That's it.
You mean accomplice?
Yeah, accomplice.
All right.
Yes, that is what I mean, yes.
The report's updated. Do you want to press us Shiv and then I can take Arthur?
Sure. How much time is he getting?
It's in the report. It's going to be 13679. The title is just Shiva Sale of Drugs because I didn't know how to spell his fucking name, and I'm going to change
Is anyone else's MDW just completely fucked today?
No, mine's great.
I can't. I can't. I can barely fucking open mine.
I can do it both, sir.
No, it's fine. I can do it. Let me just.
Let's see here. Yeah, I already changed my call sign, chat. I'm gonna go get Shiva. All right, Chivy, here are your charges.
You have shit on your
Robbery, because we tied you back to a report in which the gun that was reported stolen was found on your person. Sale of drugs, because you were selling drugs, and misdemeanor possession of marijuana, down from felony. To these charges, sir, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
Understood.
Alrighty, Mr. Morgan. Sorry.
It's going to be 55 months, 110 parole. I will give you some time served. And a $4,100, $25 fine. $4,125.
Sorry, what? Did that go from
$4,125?
You definitely just said a different number before that.
4,125.
You said your badge number was 411?
Yes, I did say that.
I'm going to remember the ham. I'll never forget that. What you did, the disrespect you put on me. Forcing me. Shoving that ham sandwich down my throat.
We're not possession of class 1 because you just got the robbery.
All right. Anything else you want to say to me, or maybe say to your God to have them say it to me?
Can you tell Arthur that I love him?
Yes. Sexually.
But no, it's definitely very
romantically.
Platonic.
Romantically.
No, very platonically. Very.
Hey, Mr. Morgan, Shiva loves you in a romantic way. He told me to tell you to say that, or me say that.
Disgusting. You're the one who poo-poos on your body.
Your friend.
Shiva.
Oh,
Shiva.
Shiva and yeah, I got you.
He loves you.
Never, I would never.
Well, I give you his love to you.
Oh. All right, Mr. Morgan. Well, hopefully you turn your life around. Very disappointing. Goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Alrighty. Good work, everyone.
Yeah, can I have a chat with you, Wrangler, when you get a chance?
Oh.
Doesn't have to be now if you want to get back out.
No, it's fine. Where do you want to speak out?
How long ago was this call?
Wait, go get my milk and cookies. I've been waiting long enough.
Right here.
Hello.
I need help. That guy flung shit at me.
Just wipe it off with your hands or something.
But can I put that as harassment?
Assault and battery.
Assault and battery? Okay, is it harassment or assault and battery if he flung shit at me and put shit on my chest?
Wait, what? He threw shit at you?
He threw shit at me and he rubbed shit on my chest. Is that assault and battery?
Yeah, it's 100% assault and battery.
Yeah.
Harassment.
All right. Good luck with the human feces.
I gotta go tell Wrangler that he needs to fill out that report. But where is he? Maybe on the roof? Damn, that did damage to me. Ow, my HP. Ow. Owie, ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. How about you?
Doing pretty good.
What's it like tonight?
Good.
All right, nice. Nice to know.
Read donos. I will. Hang on. I'm busy. Oh, 317. A green light.
It's going good.
Lenny.
Hey.
Goddamn Molten's talking to me about the dispatch earlier. Apparently she fucking cried to him. She came out of the fucking MRPD. She came out of those doors swinging. Right?
Does anyone know who a black cowboy hat, purple jacketed individual is that just jumped up there?
He's a parking attendant assistant.
Oh, okay.
Will you tell this
Yeah,
man?
she walks out and she says, "Hey, I'm gonna need you guys to stop the cop stacking. Get out there and do your job." Basically, and she didn't ask us what we were talking about. Which, by the way, we were talking about coordinating a series of raids on people who've been misusing 311 to report their fucking weed transports or whatever. We're talking about a huge breakthrough, okay? You know. And the captain fucking says, "Get the fuck out of my face, bitch," and go back inside after she's freaking out on him.
All right, well, that doesn't really help my point here. But she was very aggressive at first, okay? I felt backed into a corner.
Surprisingly aggressive.
Can we maybe agree then that both sides were a bit heated?
We were calmly talking about our jobs. And we were getting the strategy together for an operation, and she was like, "Get out there! Got to stop! Stacking, go!" I'm pretty sure she said the word fucker.
We tried explaining it calmly to her, and she was like, "I don't care." That's how it was.
How is she gonna say all that shit then cry to you?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know if I would say it was like a cry, but she did make me aware of what was going on.
I don't know if she's on her period. Is she on her?
What's that?
Is she on her period? I'll ask her.
We don't track those things in the workplace.
Well, maybe we should.
Well, if you want to start going around interviewing our female employees, asking them what
I'll
their
talk to
schedule
Tracy
is like.
about it. I'll see if she can get a calendar together, and then we'll know when to talk away from MRPD.
Can't you just get them to like sync up?
I'll see if I can get Tracy to get the get it in sync.
Okay, well that might help with future problems, but yeah, talk to Trey and Angel, please. Like, obviously, I don't want to deal with dispatch stuff.
Wait, you want him to talk to Angel?
Well, okay, to be fair, I'm not saying she's in the right for coming at you guys heated, but if Toretti and Angel said, "Hey, as part of your job description, can you make sure people aren't cop stacking?" and they're going up to what looks like a cop stack, and you know what I'm saying?
Well, when she walks out and says, "Stop cop stacking, can you please go out and do your job?" I'm not gonna take that from someone who, didn't even have the courtesy to come up and ask us politely what we were talking about first.
Like, I'm not asking you guys to be like spineless cowards. I just think it may be a little bit of an
I'm starting out like how you're coming at me, Molten. God damn it! I'm in there trying to do my job, and you're saying that I can't curse at a dispatcher who's clearly menstruating and being a fucking raging succubus.
I would prefer you didn't curse at menstruating dispatchers. That sounds like it might make things worse.
Okay, but she didn't. She had to go out of her way to yell at us.
But
You know, I want to file an internal affairs complaint against the dispatcher.
Me too.
Okay,
I'm gonna seek to get her removed from her job.
Okay, that's fine, of course, within your rights. But what I'm saying is, it's not going out of her way. If Toretti and Angel said, "Hey, dispatchers, can you go up to groups of cops and make sure that they're not cop stacking?"
Toretti's favorite thing to do is cop stacking. It's literally he signs on duty to cop stack with Bob and Divine. That's why he is a cop. It's his favorite thing to do.
Bob and Devon